Hey Zoo family, welcome to today's video.
Today we are doing a little pool day to let Daisy have her first true day in a calm little pool. I mean, the kids will eventually make it kind of crazy and Daisy will have to come out and they'll do all their slipping, sliding and jumping and fun stuff. But
grass in it.
yeah, grass in it. But for starters, we're gonna keep the pool nice and clean, no jumping in and out, so that Daisy can go in her new little float. Look at that float.
Penguin flights.
Huh?
This is her penguin from
Oh
Easter.
yeah.
You wanna show how it flies?
She got a penguin for Easter.
Look, ready?
Yay! It's cute. Daisy,
so
do you even know how fun this is? Do you even know how cute you are?
All right.
So cute. I'm
So
scared.
cute. Let me get a reaction.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, everyone can sit down. We're gonna sit down with her.
Ready?
Yay!
Slowly go deep. Ah! That tickles my
Ooh.
Whoa!
Is that fun?
I'm there.
Yeah, that's because Daddy sat down. My bad,
That's
guys.
cool.
Bad.
Okay.
It needs more air. It's not Daddy's
I
fault.
have no
Okay, here we go.
hair.
This actually should probably be the default. Whoa! It's okay.
Here we go.
Yay, Daisy.
Look at this. She's so cute.
Can I get a picture of her?
Oh, she's chill.
Oh,
Oh, she's chill.
Oh, and of course the sun comes out. Of course the sun comes out.
cute now. Oh, yes, that's cute. She's like, I'm just relaxing here.
I'm just gonna chill here. She's sucking on her little bunny or whatever it is. Is it a bunny?
Bear, bunny, I don't know. Oh, it's a bunny, I guess. Ears.
Ooh.
Oh, she's so cute.
Daisy, you're so cute. She's smiling a little
20
bit.
degrees warmer than what
I know. The sun just came out the moment she tips backwards, and we don't want the sun in her eye. Of course. Of course. She's like, this is kind of chill, guys. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Oh, she's tipping over. She's trying to stand on the bottom. That's what it is. Her feet are touching the bottom.
Yeah, what?
What?
Oh my goodness, look at that.
It goes.
It does dive and come back up, doesn't it?
Where are you going? Where are you going, princess?
She's touching the bottom and moving around. She's actually walking around the pool. Isn't that funny?
Luna, you're going to be too big.
Isn't that cute? Daisy Lou, you're touching the bottom. She's trying to walk around the pool.
I know.
Zoo family.
Daisy, you want to walk around the pool?
This boat reminds me of like girls in the 1930s.
Yeah. Looks
Like beauty pageant girls.
Yeah. Your little beauty pageant baby. Your little beauty pageant baby. You're so cute. Look at you. Oh, you're trying to earn the default. She's earning the default. Oh, did you see that? Whoa. She's like, I have control. Oh, I can see her feet touching the bottom. Look at that.
I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you.
Maybe she needs a swim lesson. She likes the water.
The little infant swim lessons
Yeah.
you can do.
They
Yeah.
don't do it.
Mama and baby
Yeah.
this summer.
That would be cute.
So we will be in the pool for a little while today. This will be our day, kind of lounging around. Daisy won't be out here too much longer. She'll probably get kind of done with it, and then we don't want her out in the sun for too long.
Time.
Yeah, it's pre-nappy time right now, so she'll probably take the hardest nap.
Yes.
I could see her sleeping for 2 or 3 hours after this. This is exertion. She's out here in the sun and kicking around. Walking. I can't tell you, Zoo family. She's actually kicking off the bottom of the pool and trying to go great distances floating across
This is
the
her
pool.
standing.
Yeah, look at her.
She's standing. Oh,
She keeps getting in standing positions. It's so good to be outside though, let me tell you. I've been pent up all week in my office doing work and then working on schoolwork.
I know,
Oh,
it's so nice to get
it's nice.
outside.
It is nice to be out in the sun and feel the warmth
Fresh air.
of direct light.
I have like, oh man, I am one to be like, babe, get outside for 5 minutes. Just clear your head. Take the sun in.
Well, I know if I go out there, I'm not going to want to go back. If I go outside, I'm not going to want to go back to work. So I'll break my train of thought. It'll take me half an hour to find a good working rhythm again. You ever heard that statistic? That when you stop what you're doing, it can take you up to 30 minutes to gain your momentum that you had? Like, I believe that's the truth.
Yeah, but if
because
you have writer's block, it might as well just get outside.
I don't have writer's block right now. I'm good, man. What I'm working on, I know what I need to write.
He's passionate about these two classes.
I'm writing,
I
am, yeah, I'm very passionate about the subject matter in these classes. I'm writing a paper right now on Aristotle and Augustine. So, I find it very interesting to compare them, so no problem there. And then William Perkins and John Broaddus, if you know who they are, that'll be the next paper. By the time this video comes out, I will already be in the class that I'm talking about where the papers are due, so that's just how the timeline works out. But right now, as we're recording this, I'm still pre-class where I'm working on those papers. So I'm mostly
we're trying
indoors.
to get Daddy out on a weekend before class.
Yes, to have some sanity,
fun.
because when I'm in class, I will be chained to the computer for 2 solid weeks. It'll almost be like I'm out of town. In fact, this is the time I usually travel. You know, I usually travel to North Carolina for my classes.
And all sorts of stuff.
We didn't get to travel this time, so it's all right. We're making do. My classes will be Zoom. Kids will be here at home, and assuming the quarantine can lift some more, Mom will be able to maybe take them to the beach.
Places are, all beaches are open now.
As long as we can do something maintaining 6 feet between us and others.
Yep.
In fact, 6 feet is not comfortable when you have an infant. If Mel takes all the kids somewhere, she'll only go to wide open places where you can have like 30 feet between you and the next people. Which is why the beach is an option, because some of the places we know where you can go, you can drive up. If you're never near other people, you can go out and find your spot on the beach, and you will be maybe 50 feet from other people. So we can find some places where other people aren't. And
so I know that some of the viewers were concerned about our safety.
Yeah,
and
we appreciate that.
We're taking extra precautions.
Yep.
And we could have had up to 25 people at our house when the boys had birthdays, and we didn't do that because we weren't comfortable with that.
Their list, just so you know, their list was really long for who they wanted to have over. We just had to say, you know,
and
we
the
can't.
state of Florida allowed 25 people at a time in your house.
Yeah, we were not
which
going
is
to do
crazy.
that. We weren't comfortable with that.
No.
We wouldn't have done that. By the time this video comes out, other options are becoming available. You just have to be wise, and wherever you go, you know, don't do anything flippantly. Find out the measures that are being taken wherever you're headed. Be careful about being around other people. Use social distancing, and I know in America we call that 6 feet, at least 6 feet between you and other people, but if you can do more than that, why not do more? That's how we think anyways. The greater the distance between me and other people, the better. My heart goes out to people who are essential workers who have to wear a mask all day. Especially in the medical field, because they not only have to wear the mask, but then it's like life and death whether they wear the mask. Look at you, whoa!
Watch, we can high five underwater.
You're gonna high five underwater. Okay, here's Timmy and Logan high fiving. I'm sorry, my bad. You're Timmy and you're Caleb. High fiving underwater.
Oh, cool.
You guys need a deeper pool.
Yeah, look.
These two are so awesome
Wait, we're
together.
gonna shake hands underwater.
Is it nice to have a sister finally in the house?
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
I always think that, like,
Don't shake hands underwater. Too bad there's more
you're gonna shake hands underwater? She is. She's like a little mom. Like a little mom. Okay, so we're gonna take Daisy out of the pool, and you kids, it's all right. She's at her limit anyway. She's kind of getting antsy, and you kids can have fun and play to your heart's content. So these two outlasted everyone else. They're having fun out here. We're all headed inside for the day, but they did have a great amount of fun today. It's good to get outside, get some fresh air. It's good for me. I'm looking a little pale. I've been inside so much, quite honestly. So I'm glad my family pulled me out of the house, out of my office today to say, hey, you need a fresh perspective. So Logan wants to close the video with an epic belly flop, so here you go.